right, here we go. So East Asian Super League and the cheerleaders are getting ready to introduce the teams. So they're doing their usual. So yep. So not too much of a capacity crowd. But we have Tnt Tropang from the PBA and Anyang. So Anyang is 1-0 in the standings right now. So if they can pull this one off against Tnt, they'll put them at 2-0, and then they'll play Chiba Jets next Wednesday. But here we go. So Anyang, and here's the starting lineup, and here we. So I think they're just introducing the lineup. Lee Woon Jung, Chung Won Wang, Park Ji-un, number 6. So I think they're announcing everybody. Chun Hyuk Ko and Rez Abando is out there. Amari Spellman. So he's back. So and Kyung Kyung Kim, he's back. Yep. And Chesuwon. So all these players, and let me put Rez Abando out here. So we're going to keep track of Rez Abando. So his stats are going to be right there, and we'll have Tnt. And there's the team right there. So I think they skipped out on the Tnt. But I know, Calvin Otana will be out there. So Tnt's already been. So the starting lineup will be Monroe, Spellman, Park Ji-un, Reza Bandu, and Chesuwon. So that's the starting 5 for the Jung Hwangjang Red Boosters starting 5. And then for Tnt, Otana, Rondé Hollis, Jeff Kelly Williams, Quincy, Cortez Miller Scott, and Kirill Montabo is the starting 5 for the Tnt. So we're ready to get this thing going really soon right now. So I'll try to keep up with the stats, give you all the information for stats. I can't show the game. And as you can see, the ticker on the bottom, I am going to get cited. I already been warned by KBL. So, and of course, my buddy Jags is at the game, so he might be showing the game. I'll keep up with the stats because he can't even show any stats. Yeah, but yep, it's weird. For Anyang, not a lot of people are coming out. That's the part that's kind of weird. But there's Jags. Oh, I see him in the stands. Oh, I see Jags. He's right behind the Tnt bench. You can't miss him. I'm seeing him right now. So he is, yep. So he might be showing the game. I don't know if he will. We'll see. And now Tnt. But I'll give you all the play-by-play, and I'll try to give you as much stats as possible, which I can do since I can't show the game at all. All right, so but at least for both the Anyang Anyang Red Boosters, dang, I'm used to KGC from last year, and the Tnt, they can play more than one foreigner. So that's why you see Monroe and Spellman in the lineup. And then on the Tnt, you see Miller and Rondé Hollis Jefferson in the lineup. So we're ready to get this thing going. So may the best team win this. And Anyang, in their league, KBL, they're on a 5-game losing streak. So let's see if they can wake up against Tnt, but Tnt did not come to lay down, even if they lost their last game. So there we go. Reza Bando coming out. And, of course, yep, the star Calvin Otana. That's probably my favorite player on TNT. And then here's Park Ji-yoon, ready to get this going. And of course, Rondé Hollis Jefferson. This is his first trip back since playing for the KCC Eagles. So this is kind of like a homecoming for Rondé Hollis Jefferson. So here we go. And Montabo is out there. So you know, TNT. And of course, they are the champions from last season. They beat Ginebra, because that's my team. And here we go. So Quincy Miller and Monroe is going to jump it up. So we're ready to get this thing started. All right. And this is my live broadcast. And here we go. Okay, or actually Jefferson's jumping. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And Jefferson wins the toss, and TNT going from my right to left, and Anyang vice versa, left to right. And here we go. Montabo's got the ball. Montabo finds Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Jefferson to Miller. Quincy fires a three, and he misses. And here we go. Rebound, Rez Abando. And here we go. And here's Park Ji-yoon with the ball right now. Park Ji-yoon dribbles around the way. Gives it to Rez Abando, and it's 2-0. Rez Abando. And here we go. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Quincy Miller, and he nails a three, and it's 3-2. And here they go. They're firing all cylinders. Rez Abando again. Lays it up and in, and it's 4-3. Rez Abando. And here we go. Yo, hey, Paul. Who will win? I would say maybe Anyang, but it's kind of hard to say right now. So here we go. And here goes Montabo. Montabo got it. Montabo. And then Otana and Kelvin Otana makes it 5-4 TNT. And here's Monroe. Monroe gives it up to Omari Spellman. Spellman goes. Spellman slam dunk. Spellman. And it's 6-5 Anyang KG's Red Boosters. And a three-pointer by Quincy Miller. 8-6. And here we go. Here's Monroe with the ball. Gives it to Rez Abando. Gives it to Chesawan. And here we go. Rez Abando. Abando shoots it. Misses. Rebound. Miller. And here comes Miller. Miller fires a three. Misses. And here's Park Ji-yoon with the rebound. So Park Ji-yoon gives it to Rez Abando. Abando to Mari Spellman for three. Bingo! Spellman! And it's 9-8. So Anyang. So this is going to be a back and forth game right now. Here's Quincy Miller. Miller gives it up. Here we go. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Bingo for the three. And these guys are on an offensive push right now. 11-9. Here's Rez. Gives up to Chesuan. And here we go. Chesuan is blocked. So ball will go out of bounds to Anyang. So there you go. So we're seeing a little exhibition here. I mean, what the heck? The fans are missing out. So here we go. Three-pointer, no good. And here comes Rondé Jefferson with the rebound. Rondé's got it. Rondé gives it up. No, it's stolen. And here's Park Ji-yoon with the ball. Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives it to Mari Spellman. Spellman gives it to Park Ji-yoon for the three. Bingo! It's good. 12-11. And here we go. 6:48 left. And here we go. Here comes Rondé. Rondé gives it to Montabo. Montabo will take the jumper. No good. Spellman with the rebound. And here comes Abando to Monroe. Monroe passes it up. Abando gives it to Chesuan. And he nails a three. And it is 15-11. So T and Anyang punching it out. Here's Quincy Miller. Miller gives it to Otana. Otana finally is fouled by Chesuwon. So first team foul for the Anyang KGC. I mean, Red Boosters, Jesus. Red Boosters. They're not KGC anymore. But here we go. And here we go. Here's Hollis Jefferson to Otana. Otana got the ball. Otana shoots, and he nails it. And it's 15-13. And here we go. And here comes Rez Abando. Abando gives it to Chesuwon to Amari Spellman. Spellman gives the Pak Ji-yoon. Here comes Jimmy. Here's Monroe. Monroe lays it up and in. And it's 17-13. And here we go with 5:42 left. Oh, yeah. And here's Montalvo. Montalvo with the ball. Montalvo, yep, gives it to Jefferson. Jefferson, back to Montalvo. Gives it to Otana for three. Bingo! Otana! 17-16. And we have 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. So there you go. Otana with a couple threes. Here's Pak Ji-yoon. Here's Spellman. Monroe gives it to Chesuwon. Rez Abando for three. No good. And here comes Quincy Miller with the rebound. So Quincy Miller, yep, gives it to Montalvo. Montalvo's got the ball. Montalvo goes around the way. Montalvo is blocked by Pak Ji-yoon. And here's Rez Abando to Pak Ji-yoon. And here he goes. Here's Rez Abando, Monroe, and Pak Ji-yoon lays it up and in. 19-16. 4:42 left. Oh, and here we go. Here comes Ronde. Ronde takes a jumper, nails it. 19-18. And here we go. Pak Ji-yoon. Here we go to Chesuwon. Here we go. Rez Abando. Abando. And there's a foul. So first team foul on TNT. So there we go. This has been one explosive game. So this is a game of offense right now. So TNT and, yep, Anyang slugging it out. So there you go. And I think Montalvo. So Cole Bolton is in the game. Glenn Cole Bolton. And Williams is going to check out too. And here's Brian Hurella in for TNT. So here we go. And let's see. And Pak Ji-yoon to Chesuwon for the three. Bingo! 22-18. And here we go. So here's Hurella with the ball right now. Hurella gives it to Quincy Miller. Miller gives it to Calvin Otana. Otana was trying to shoot the three, but he'll take the jumper, and he'll nail it. 22-20. And here's Pak Ji-yoon to Rez Abando. 3:50 left. And here we go. Rez Abando goes. Rez to Chesuwon. Bingo! And it's 25-20. And here we go. Yep, Ronde. Here he goes to Huela. Here we get around. Here we go. Cole Bolton. Back to Otana. Here we go. Ronde Jefferson. Jefferson fires a three. Misses. And here's Rez Abando. And he is fouled. And he took a hard shot from Ronde Hollis Jefferson. So there you go. He took a football shot. So there. So I got to probably put up his stats at the end of the first quarter since it's going really quick right here. So 25-20. So if you came to see an offensive game, I think this is it right here. All right, here's Calvin Otana. Otana has it. Otana passes it out. Here's Cole Bolton. Cole Bolton lays it up and in. So it's 25-22. Here comes Pak Ji-yoon. Pak Ji-yoon comes up. Pak Ji-yoon is fouled by Huela. So both teams, I think, have 2 team fouls on TNT. I think 1 on Anyang. So that's where it's going right now. All right, here we go. Here is Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives it to Monroe. Monroe passes to Chesuan. Back, here we go. Park Ji-yoon to Reza Bando for the three. No. And here's Jefferson with the rebound. And here we go. And there is the foul on Chesuan. So 2:46 left. So there we go. There we go. A lot of points right now. On and off, on and off. So here we go. 25-22 for Anyang KGC. Red Boosters. And here comes Huela. Huela's got the ball. Gives it to Rondi Jefferson. Jefferson goes. Jefferson and Cobolton loses it. So he says, my bad, my bad. Let's play some defense. 2:38 left here in the first quarter. And here is Big Jung coming in. So Jung and Chesuan checks out of the game. Yep. And here we go. Otana checks out. So here we go. So Tuncab comes in. And here is Park Ji-hoon. 2:30 left. Park Ji-hoon drives. Park Ji-hoon is blocked. And here we go. And here comes Rondi Jefferson. Jefferson. And it's stolen by Park Ji-hoon. He lays it up and in. 27-22. 2:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Rondi. Gives it to Quincy Miller. And here we go. T. Miller to Tuncab. Back to Rondi. Rondi almost stolen but picked up by Huela. Rondi fires a three, misses, and Spellman gets the rebound, and he gives it off to Monroe. So here comes Daryl Monroe. Monroe gives to Spellman for the three. No! And here we go. And here's the rebound from Tuncab. Here we go. Cab gives it to Quincy. Slam dunk! 27-24. So here we go, and here comes Monroe. Monroe's got the ball. Monroe passes it off. Here we go to Park Ji-hoon. Here we go with 1:22 left. Back to Monroe. Here we go. Here comes Jung. Back to Monroe. Monroe to Spellman. Spellman slam dunk! That's two on Spellman. 29-24. Here is Quincy. Miller for the three. No. And here's the rebound. And there's a foul. So there you go. Hi, Lean. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So there you go. Oh, Spellman is like on fire. He says, don't touch this, man. Can't touch this. Yep. Yeah. And Obando checks out. Yeah, they did not put the line. I was trying to look for that line. There was no line on this game. So here's Park Ji-hoon to Monroe. Here we go. Three-pointer is good. And here we go. And number 9, Chan Hyuk Jo comes in. And it's 32-24. So here's Jefferson. Jefferson gives it to Huela. Huela fires a three. No. And Spellman gets the rebound. And here we go. Monroe's got it. And he gives it to Park Ji-hoon. Park Ji-hoon's got the ball with 21 seconds. Here we go. And Park Ji-hoon. And Monroe's like, come on, roll with this. Roll. There you go. Roll. And there's a foul away from the basket. Yep. But, yep. I think probably Anyang was favored in this game because they are defending champions. They are at the home court. But there was no line for this. So that's why I didn't have a line. So, yeah. So I think it's about 14 fouls. There we go. Here's Spellman. Spellman with the jumper. No good. And here comes TNT with it. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson. And there's the foul. So I think that might be 4 on Anyang, Red Boosters. So that was on number 9, Chen Hyuk Ko. So ball's going to go out of bounds with 3.5 seconds right now. And there we go. Okay. And Otana will come back in. Tuncab will come out. So it's 14 fouls to TNT, 3 for Anyang. Okay, there's 3, 2, 1. Otana shoots and he scores. And at quarter time, it's Anyang 32 and TNT 24-6. So, yep, so he got it off in time. So there you go, 32-26. Yep. So let's see, where is Rez Abando's stats? I'm going to look this up. So let's go to the box score. Sorry if I'm taking you away just a little bit. So, yep, so he played 8 minutes. So he has 4 points. Let me see, 4 points. Rez Abando, 4 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. 4 points, yep. So let me, yep, they're not going to keep it up. They'll slow down eventually, Paul. Yep. So they're going to slow down really. Yep, they're going to eventually, because they have to play right away. 4 points. How many rebounds was that? Sorry, guys. I need to check. 4. Dang it. I don't like this one. So, I mean, nice to. So, 1 steal, 3 assists, 1 rebound. So, it's. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Okay. It's 8 minutes, 56 minutes, 4 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 steal for Rez Abando. Let me get the game back. Here we go. Let me make this a little even there. So we're ready to get back into the game. Yep. How soon they'll go? Will they take out their walking frames? Probably, because Anyang's got to play real soon again. I think they got to play, and they're on a 5-game losing streak right now. So, yeah. I don't know how long, but the rules are different because more than 1 import can play. So they can have 2 or 3 imports. All right, second quarter, and here's Anyang. And here we go. So Park Ji-yoon and Monroe. Monroe's got the ball right now. Monroe, and he overpasses Chun Hyuk Ko. So ball is turned over, and it is TNT's ball right now. So there we go. And here goes Huela. So Brian Huela holds it up. Goes up. Gives it to Kevin Otana. Otana has the ball, gives it to Miller. Miller drives Miller, and he loses it. And here is Amari to Park Ji-yoon, and he blows it. Wow. Hey, Brett, how's it going? And here, and there's a foul on Jong Hyun-gyun. So there you go. So early foul. Park Ji-yoon, it's a rare miss. 1 out of 100 times he's going to miss that. And here's Huela. Brian Huela's got the ball right now. Huela against Park Ji-yoon. Huela has it. Here we go. And he gives it to Williams. No, and he blows the layup. And here we go. So Jung has it. Gives it up. Here we go. Jung to Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives to Monroe. Monroe versus Otana. Monroe take advantage of Otana, and he lays it up and in. And, of course, he's asking for the and one, but he won't get it. So Anyang 34-28. We have 8:44 left. Here is Quincy. Quincy Miller for the 3. No. And rebound Anyang. And here we go. Park Ji-yoon or Chan Ho-hak, and he nailed. No, he misses. And Amari Spellman is down right now. Amari goes. Amari. And And he is still down. He's barely getting up. And they're going to blow the whistle. Hopefully that injury is not severe. Let's see what happened. Oh, he bumped knees with Quincy Miller. Oh. So he just had a bad contact. Hopefully he's okay. But I think he's going to come out. They're going to take the precaution. And actually, they're going to take their first timeout of the game right now. So I think it's a good idea right there. Because they actually haven't had a timeout all game for either team. So we're going to have to see. And of course, the thing about both these teams, defending champions, Tnt Tropang won their championship, and Anyang. Last year was KGC. Now this year they changed their name to Red Boosters. So yep. So we're watching two defending champions go at it right now. So yep. But right now it's a smart idea to take a timeout. And if you don't know, Spellman is only 3 games back in. So this is the 4th game that he is playing. So he's been out all this time since Lebanon. So it's nice to kind of see him back. So yeah. I know the netizens here in Korea are wondering, because he is got up in weight, but I just don't think it's affecting him as much. Still playing some good ball. Oh, yeah, he did. Cool. Let's get him in the game more. I thought I checked up on that game on Yongsuk. Okay, here we go. Here's Spellman. Spellman gives it to Jung, and he nails a 3. So it's a 9-point lead, 11-point lead, 37-26. And here we go, under 8 minutes to go. Here is Quincy Miller. Miller to Otana. Otana's double team. Otana gives it up. Here we go. To 6, no good. Here's Monroe. Yep. And Monroe got the ball, gives it up. Here we go. Here's Chesuwan. And here's Park Ji-yoon for a 3. Yep. So Jimmy, 40-26. Jimmy. So there you go. And here is Hollis. Ronde Hollis. Hollis takes the jumper, and he nails it. And it's 40-28. So here we go, down by 12. Hollis has 7 points. Here's Chesuwan. Chesuwan to Spellman. Spellman for the jumper. No good. And here we go. Here comes Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Jefferson takes another shot. No good. Spellman gets the rebound and gives it to Jung. Jung has it. Jung. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Jefferson. Yep. So, okay. I forgot to record that. I've been keeping up on the scores, especially Gonzaga. I must have forgot about that game. I was doing a lot of work today. So there we go. All right. Here's Spellman for the 3. No good. But offensive rebound. Jung gives it to Monroe to Chesuwan. Or Choi-Se-won, if you're doing it in English. Here we go. Chesuwan. And it's taken by Otana. Otana 4-on-1. And Jefferson is fouled. Or was he? Or he just couldn't handle it. Okay. So Domia was trying to send it to him. So Otana is checking out again. So Otana and Spellman checks out. Park Ji-yoon checks out. Okay, Arkansas. Okay. Okay, and Lee. Hyunjun comes in, and here's Monroe. So we got kind of like the bench in there. So here we go. And the basket's no good, but there's a foul. So that was Chan Hyuk Ko. So Ko got fouled. 40-28. Yep, that was Ko. And he was fouled by Glenn Hobolton. So that's where we're at right now. Okay. Or was that a foul? Wasn't. Okay. Or an offensive foul. All right, here we go. And here's TNT. TNT, Hobolton. Passes it off. Here we go. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson makes it. And it's a 10-point game, 40-30. And here's Monroe. Gives it to Lee. Lee. Jonghyun back to Monroe. Monroe. And there's a foul on number 35. Urin. So Urin. So there you go. Ball goes out of bounds. So that's the first team foul for TNT. Here's Lee. Gives it to Monroe. Monroe has the basket. Monroe swings it around to Lee. Lee holds it up and the foul. So is that on Glenn Hobolton again? Yep. So 5:30 left, 40-30. Yep. Even if Hobolton got nailed in the face. All right, here we go. And here's Lee. Lee gives it to Chesuan. Monroe for the three, and he nails it. 43-30. And there we go. All right. Here's Tomiya. Tomiya passes around. Here we go. Yep. And there's a foul away from the basket. So 2 team fouls on both. Yep. So that was on Ko. Yep. So Ko picks up another foul. All right, so 43-30. The rest of the team's getting a break right now while they're in the lead. And here we go. Here's Tomiya. Here's Quincy. Quincy lays it up. Oh, no good. Monroe's got it. And here comes Monroe. Monroe, here we go. Back to lead, no good. And here is Quincy Miller. And here we go. Here's Tomiya. Tomiya to Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Lays it up and in. 43-32. And here we go. And Lee comes in, but he blows it. Miller gets the rebound, and here comes Rondé. Here we go. Gives it to Quincy Miller. Fakes. Miller gives it out to Tomiya for the three. No good. Didn't even draw iron. And here we go. And they're just kind of playing volleyball. Ko has it. And there's a foul underneath the basket. So there you go. And that is now, I think, 14 fouls. Yep, so there you go. Earlier Rondé. All right, so ball will go out of bounds one last time for TNT. Mikey Williams checks back in. Miller checks out. And here we go. Yep, here's Lee. Gives it to Monroe. Back to Lee. Lee goes. Lee shoots it, banks it in. 45-32. 13-point lead for Anyang. And here we go. Here comes Rondé. So Rondé, RHJ. RHJ has it. RHJ fires, and he's fouled. So that's going to be 14 fouls, but it doesn't matter. Rondé is going to the free throw line. So there you go. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And, of course, I don't know if a lot of you remember, he played for, well, now it's Busan KCC Aegis, but it was Jeongju KCC Aegis. So Rondé was in Korea prior to becoming TNT, helping TNT win a title. And the free throws are good. And we got the Filipino crowd out there. Of course, 12 of those tickets were bought by my buddy. I just couldn't get down there. All right, so here we go. So still the bench is in there with Chesuan. Chesuan gives it up to Daryl Monroe. Monroe takes the jumper, and Monroe nails it. He banks it off the backboard, 47-34. 3:28 left. Here comes Rondé Jefferson. Here is Stephen Miller. No! And here comes Jung with it. Jung with the outlets, but it's intercepted by Miller. And here comes Miller again. Miller lays it up and in. 47-36. 3:05 left in the second quarter. And here we go. Here's a three-pointer by Cole. And it's 50-36. Anyang, Red Boosters. They are boosting their way to a 14-point lead. And here comes Rondé Jefferson. Jefferson breaks a double team and he scores. And it's 50-38. And here we go. So here is Cole again. Cole or Chesuan gives it to Lee. Lee nails the jumper, and it's 52-38. And time out for TNT. So right now, the second unit of Anyang, Red Boosters, is handling business right now. They're passing the ball. They're playing precision ball here. Of course, it's hard to stop Rondé Hollis Jefferson, who is familiar with Korea, familiar with everywhere. And of course, he does look like Kobe. So, yep. So 2:29 left. And Abando has not been back in the game since the first quarter, and so has the whole unit, the first unit. So TNT's got to make their comeback here. Of course, if you guys don't know, second place. There are so many NC2A men's matches that keep trade up, Brett. This is the tip of the day. Was Kansas State to win. They win by 1 or 2. Yep, in overtime. Yeah, it's so much to cover. I'm even like keeping track of, Caitlin Clark at Iowa and Paige Becker. I want to see how that goes. So, yeah, because I do love me some college basketball. So here we go, and here comes Rondé Hollis Jefferson, RHJ. Here we go. Rondé has it, passes to Otana, and here's Montalvo, misses, but Miller makes the layup. And now we're going to have another timeout. And Anyang Red Boosters will take one. Yep, I think it was Kansas State. There was like 3 or 4, yep. Well, there's Kansas and Kansas State. Kansas State is in Manhattan. Yeah. And then who else you have? Wichita State, which I was in Wichita like 2 years ago. They're a pretty good basketball team. Yep. Last week there was some massive upsets. Yep. I lost money on one match and I won until wait on results. Yep. You gotta just kind of just do your homework with these college teams. A lot of them. Well, I do know my KBL a little bit more. And I do know a little bit about my PBA and some B League. So 2:15 left. and the second unit is still going to stay out there. 52-40. So both teams have put up more than their average, 92 points. And here we go. Here comes Monroe. Monroe has the ball. Both teams with 14 fouls with 2:05 left. Monroe to Chesuan. Chesuan. Gives it to Jung. Back to Lee. Here we go. Chesuan back to Monroe. Monroe needs to shoot. And the shot no good. Offensive rebound. And here we go for Jung. Jung gives it to Chesuan. Back again to Monroe. Back to Chesuan. Chesuan to Monroe. And here's a shot from Jung. No good. Offensive rebound again. And here we go. Cole makes the three. 55-40. 1:26 left. And here we go. And there we go. Here we go. Mikey Williams has it. Williams. Yep, gives it to Montalvo. Montalvo drives in. Montalvo lays it up and in. 55-42. 1:05 left. Here we go. So here's Chesuan to Monroe. Here's Cole. And here's Jung. And he nails a three. 58-42. 16-point lead for Anyang Red Boosters. And here's Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Jefferson holding it up here with 37 seconds. Rondé going around the way. Rondé slam dunk. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And here we go. 26 seconds. 58-46 right now, or 44. And here's Monroe. Monroe with 10 on the shot clock, 16 on the game clock. Here we go. And here is Lee. Lee misses. And here we go. 6 seconds. Rondé. Rondé goes. 4 seconds. Here's a three. No good. And we're at the half. Anyang 58. TNT 44. So, wow. What a half for these guys. What a half. So, yep. I mean, these are 10-minute quarters, and they're already scoring high in these games. So 58-44. Yep. So Rez Abando. And, you know, by the way, there is some news. What is it? Ulsan Mobis is getting Asian import. And he's the second one from Benede de la Salle. And, of course, the agent, coach, etc., whatever. Charles, too, is got another player. So his first player from Benede is Justin Gutang. And then he's going to get, I think, Marquise Ozan. So, yeah. So just FYI, now all 10 teams in the KBL will have an Asian import, which means Asian import Filipino basketball player. So, yep. So we're getting a 10th Asian import. So, yep. So I'm kind of happy to report that. And, of course, Benede lost in the semifinals. So he's not going to play in the third place game. He's going to be eventually heading over to South Korea to play with Mobis. Just the question is, when can he get his visa process, and Ozan can get here and, you know, help Mobis, because they're kind of slipping in the standings right now. So I just wanted to report that. So 10. So kind of happy to hear 10 Asian imports. So we're going to have to see how when he gets here. So, yep, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, of course, I've been slacking because I haven't been able to get all the jerseys yet for the other players yet. But, yep, 10. So that's where we're at. All right, so if Anyang could hold the lead here in the second half, because TNT has got their work cut out. TNT needs to stay close in the second half, or else they're going to get blown out by Anyang. And remember, Anyang's the defending ESAL champions. So, and of course, the Jets are at top of the pool right now. And just FYI, next Wednesday against the Jets, they got Xavier Cooks. If you guys don't know who Xavier Cooks is, back-to-back, NBL champions. He was in the NBA. I don't know if on Chiva, Vic Law is still with them, but they do have some massive imports on that team. So they're going to be tough next week when the Chiba Jets come and play Anyang. That might be, they might split that one right there. So that's going to be tough between those two teams, those two players. Maybe that extra foreigner is going to help them. So we'll have to see. But, of course, with this TNT, they need to come out in the second half firing on all cylinders. Because right now the starters have sat the whole second period. The whole second period where they didn't even play. So as you can see, Reza Bando has only played 8 minutes and 56 seconds. So he only scored like 4 points right there. So he hasn't been back in the game, but he'll I'm assuming he's going to start the second half. So we'll have to see. But yep. But it is halftime right now. And of course, tomorrow the KBL will start again. Of course, I can't stream tomorrow or Friday, but I'll stream Saturday. So I will do a KBL game. I'll do a doubleheader. I usually don't do too many. So I'll do a KBL game Saturday, and then I'll do the PBA. All right. And this is kind of weird, a lot of Anyang is not packed, but for Seoul, it's going to be jam-packed. When Malarco boats come and play, I'm going to probably be at the game as long as I don't have to work the next morning. So I'm going to kind of hopefully get my table seats. And then, I think it's just so SK. They just have a fan base that they'll be jam-packed in that fan base. So I'm kind of looking forward to that game when the Malarco Bolts. It's supposed to be my team, Nebra, but unfortunately, they decide not to participate in this. So Malarco Bolts were asked. Actually, who else was asked is Converge Fiber Xers were asked if they wanted to participate because he never didn't want to go. And then Malarco was on the fence too. But they're like, no, man, we don't have anyone. We won't have the extra imports either. So, and of course, as you heard from the Malarco Converge, they got rid of Tom Vavanovich. So they got that Jamil kid from who used to play for the Clippers. So there's a new import in town for the Converge Fiverr Xers. So that is the latest. So Tom Bogdanovic is going right back to New Zealand, or he might be joining an NBL team because I think somebody can use him because he's not a foreign import. He's a New Zealander, which kind of he could play on either team. So we might see Bogdanovic back in the NBL. Yep. So Rondae Hollis Jefferson watching these highlights. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, if I didn't have to work tomorrow morning, I could have went to this game. And then it would have been nice to meet the TNT players, you know. Like I like Kevin Otana, Mikey Williams, you know, Rondae Hollis Jefferson, and you know. But I do look forward to maybe seeing the Malarco Bolts, which was supposed to be Ginebra, my team, but I don't mind, you know, seeing like Chris Newsome. So that'll be kind of awesome to meet those guys, since I'm not in the Philippines watching PBA right now. So there you go. So we're going to get ready for the second half here. I think the halftime's a little longer than KBL. So there we go. Yep, and tonight we got, after this, my buddy Adrian's going to be streaming the Magnolia Hot Shots game, since that's his team. So I might join him if he does send me a link to do the Magnolia game. So, yep. But right now I wanted to do this game since I've had the stream set up for a while. But it's kind of nice doing some East Asian Super League. That steak looks good. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, it's so fun watching these commercials. So, all right, and let's see. Let me check some of the stats while we're at it. So I'm going to look at the play-by-play. So Park Ji-yoon has 7 points. Rez 4. Spellman has 4. Cha Soo-won has 9. And then off the bench, Kook Chung-hyuk has 11. And Jung Hyun-gyun has 8 points, but he played 12 minutes. And then Otana has 11. Let's see, Rondae Jefferson, 17 points, and Quincy Miller with 12. But not much help from the bench for TNT right now. So, right. And as you can see, yep. So pretty much the bench, a lot of the bench players. Of course, Monroe played all 20 minutes. So Monroe played a lot, and then Park Ji-yoon played like a quarter and about a minute 49 over. So that's where we're at with it. So there we go. So Reza Bando only close to 9 minutes. So he only has 4 points. And of course, Anyang's got to play again really soon, because remember, Anyang, they play 54 game in Japan, like Chiba plays like a 60-game season. And their league is really big. So they have a B1, B2, B3 league. And then we'll have to see. And let me see if there's any other stats that I missed. Okay. See, do I have anything of res while we wait? Let's see. So I'm gonna cover up the scoreboard for a second. So there's Res Abando. Yep, but that's his old jersey. Yep, we don't want the chicken out there. No chicken. And yep, we have big Amari Spellman right now. So Spellman. So I don't think they're trying to kill Spellman right now. So I'll just keep Res Abando up there right now. So yep, I've actually went up to Res Abando's place up there at East Baghdad High School. I haven't had a chance. I've seen Res once, so he signed my jersey. So I did get the new jersey that I will give to Res Abando's neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, kind of surprised that, this is not a sellout. But you wait till Seoul SK, they're going to sell out. Something about their fan base is really nuts. All right, so we're getting ready. So 4 leagues. And hopefully we'll add China and maybe the Australian NBL to this. So so probably maybe get about 8 leagues into this. And then it'll be maybe, a 16-team league for this. Hey, Daniel, Lakers, yep. Yeah, they did the in-season tournament, right? So they got the quarterfinals. All right, here we go. So second half action, ready to roll. Yeah, Daniel. So there we go. All right. Are they keeping the... Okay, they got Park Ji-yoon. Okay, so here is TNT. Here's Montalvo with the ball. And Montalvo to Jefferson. Jefferson's got the ball. Jefferson still holding the ball. Jefferson swings it out to Williams. And here's Montalvo. Lays it up and in. 58-46. Here's Park Ji-yoon. So here we go. Park Ji-yoon goes. Gives it to Monroe. Monroe nails it. 60-46. And there's a 14-point lead. And here comes Montalvo. Here we go. So Otana nails it, and it's 60-48. So there we go. Here's Monroe. Monroe gives it to Cole. Gives it to Jung, and Jung scores it. And it's 62-48. So under 9 minutes to go. Ronde Jefferson. Jefferson's got it. Jefferson passes off to Williams. Here it goes. Montalvo back to Jefferson. Slam dunk. 62-50. So they're just trading baskets right now, which is okay for Anyang. Here it goes, Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon to Spellman for 3. No. And here's Miller with the rebound. And here we go. Here comes Montalvo. And the shot is blocked, but he gets the rebound. Here's Kevin Otana. Nails a 3. Down by 9. Here comes TNT. So 62-53. So here we go. Here's Monroe. Monroe got the ball. Monroe gives it to Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon banks it. No good. Who's going to get the rebound? And here's TNT. Right now it's 4-on-5 because Montabo is hurt. And there's a three. No good. And it's a defensive rebound for Anyang. Yeah. So there we go. But I think we're going to take an early timeout. And there's the Anyang girls, 9-point lead. So timeout early for Anyang. Yep, coach did not like what was going on. So far, no res abando. Let's listen in. So we're not hustling for the rebounds. Mm-hmm. Saying game is not over, guys. Go get the rebound. Hustle. All right, so teams are coming out. 7:49 left. And here we go. Here's Monroe. Monroe's got the ball. Here we go, Park Ji-yoon. Ji-yoon saved. Here's to Monroe. There's 6 seconds on the clock for Monroe. Park Ji-yoon shoots it. No. And here comes a rebound. Here's Miller. Miller gets it. Miller gives it to Williams. Here's Jefferson, and he nails it. 7-point lead. TNT down by 7. And here comes Anyang. Here's Spellman to Monroe. Here's Park Ji-yoon. Here we go. Spellman for the three. No. And here comes TNT with the ball. Jefferson has it. Jefferson misses. And Monroe gets the rebound. And here is Cole. Cole lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Anyang league again. There we go. 64-55. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson goes in. And there's a foul. So 9-point lead, 6:36 to go. And the foul is on Jimmy Park Ji-yoon. So here we go. Here we go. Here's Miller. Here's Otana. Otana. Here we go. Jefferson. Jefferson has it. Fires. Is it a 2 or a 3? So 64-57. I think his foot was on the line. Here's Park Ji-yoon. So the lead is down to 7. Here we go. Here's Jung. Spellman. Here's Cole. No good. Williams gets a rebound. Here comes Montabo. Montabo has it. Montabo dribbles. Here we go. Montabo gives it to Williams. And there's another foul. So Park Ji-yoon picks up another foul. So Jimmy picks up another foul there. So 5:55 left. Brian Huela checks back in this game now. Okay, ball goes out of bounds. And here's TNT. And it's stolen by Cole. And Cole is blocked. And here goes Williams with the ball. And here we go. Miller, stolen by Spellman. And Spellman goes, and Spellman is fouled. And he will get 2 shots. So fouls on Jefferson. Let's see. Was he grabbed by the hand? Nope, so it's a common foul. 64-57. And a free throw is no good. Here we go. Second free throw for Spellman. So here we go. Spellman misses both free throws. So the spell continues, and here's Jefferson. Jefferson fires, no good. Miller gets a rebound, and he scores, and it's a 5-point lead. 64-59. So there you go, TNT coming back. Here is Jimmy Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon, Spellman for 3. No! He misses a 3 again, and here's Jefferson. But Otana stepped on the line. So there we go. So 64-57? I thought it was 59. Okay, so there's some substitutions coming in. Yep. So we need Kim Kong-won is in the game. Spellman is coming out of the game now. He's probably a little bit gassed right now because he's not used to this right now yet. So give him a few minutes off. And here is Park Ji-yoon right now with the ball. Here we go. Park Ji-yoon gives it to Chesuwon. Chesuwon fires a 3. No good. Monroe gets it and he nails it. Score and 1. And it's 66-59. So he passed. So Chesuwon intended for Monroe to catch the ball. And here we go. Daryl Monroe. 66-59. Fouls on Montalvo or Williams. So here we go. Daryl Monroe. And he makes the free throw. 67-59. And Rez Abando is back in the game. Jefferson comes out. All right. And let's see what's wrong with Jefferson. He's wondering why he's coming out. And here comes Brian Huela. So Huela's got the ball right now. So 8-point lead, 67-59. So Huela with 4:38 left. Huela gives it to Cole Bolton. And here we go. Ball is blocked and it's still, yep, but it's going to be TNT's ball. So there you go. 67-59. So they're taking a timeout right now. So 4:30 to go right now. So 67-59. So I think TNT took the timeout. Yep. So 4.5 minutes. So, yep. So, TNT coach is giving the instructions. Now, of course, we got Reza Bando back in the game now. Miller will get back out there. Jefferson is just sitting. Yep. So Hoboken. Okay, and here's TNT. Ruella has the ball. Ruella. Shot no good. And here's Reza Bando. Abando got the ball. Abando gives it to Chesuan. Here's and too many steps for Pak Ji-un. Jimmy took too many steps. So it's a 8-point lead here. So that was wondering what the heck. All right, so Wella gives it to Quincy Miller. Back to Wella. Here's Brian. Gives it to Quincy Miller. Here's Miller. And the ball is stripped. And here's Reza Bando with it. And here comes Obando. Abando dribbling around the way. Abando takes a jumper. No good. Here's the rebound from TNT. And here we go. Cole Bolton. Or Otana steps out of bounds. So 3:43 to go. Yep. So here we go. Reza Bando will take the ball out of bounds. So more substitutions. Yeah. And Ofdana comes out and Tolomia comes in. And here we go. Monroe with the ball. Monroe gives it to Chesuan. Here we go. And there's a foul. What up, Adrian? Yeah, good luck with your chickens. I know you got the stream at 9 o'clock my time. Yep, losing. Those fakers got lucky with a win. Yep. They did with last man lucky for that game was a tie with a 3. Yeah, and they end up advancing in the in-season tournament. All right, here's the free throws from Chesuan. And the free throws are good. And it's 69-59. Yep. That's right, Paul. Here we go. Here's Cole Bolton. Cole Bolton is fouled. So 69-59 is the score. Adrian, is there any such thing as a chicken cheeseburger? In his dreams. All right, so here's Cole Bolton with 2 free throws. Or Hoboken. And the free throw is good. 69-60. And here we go, TNT. And the free throw is good. 69-61. And here we go. Here's Monroe. And the ball is deflected up. And here comes TNT with it. Here's Quincy Miller. Miller is fouled. So ball will go out of bounds because both has 3 team fouls with 3:07 left. At McDonald's for $5.90 it costs now. Bloody cost of living. And Monroe will finally take a rest here. He'll check out of the game right now. And here we go. Here's Tomiya. Tomiya's got the ball. Tomiya. Here we go. So Hoboten. Hoboten fires. Shot no good. And who gets the ball? And it's still going to be Anyang's. So Montalvo ends up running outside the ring. So 8-point lead with 2:56 left. All right, so here we go. Here is Jung with the ball. Here's Chesuwon. Chesuwon, call for the three, no good. And here comes TNT. Here's Miller. Miller goes. Miller gives it to Montalvo. Montalvo's got the ball right now. Montalvo, trim. Montalvo gives it to Miller. Miller pump fakes. Miller shoots it. And there's a foul. You know, the chicken used to be $8. Now they're like, yeah, 11. Damn. Oh, wow. So here we go. Miller going to shoot the free throws. And the first free throw is good. 69-62. So I think, and both free throws are good. 69-63. And here we go. Park Ji-yoon is fouled. So foul is on Montalvo. So 5. So right now, Anyang's in the bonus. TNT still has 14 fouls. There we go. Park Ji-yoon, Chesuwon, good! It's 72-63 with 2:07 left. And here we go. Here's Miller. Miller's got it. Miller is fouled from Kim Kyung-won. 6-point lead. Yep. That's a while before they made their threes. Now here's Miller. Miller shoots a first free throw. It's good. 72-64. And here's the second free throw from Miller. And it's good. 72-65. And here we go. 7-point lead. Here's Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives it to Jung. Jung gives it to Park Ji-yoon, Jimmy. And there's a foul. That's going to be 5-team foul. So that's going to be free throws for Park Ji-yoon. So it's free throw time. So there you go. I see sword fighting in the background there. And Park Ji-yoon makes the free throw. 73-65. And here's the next free throw. And free throws are good. Oh, that's why we can't sit in that section. All the cheerleaders sit in that section. So 74-65. Okay, get the substitutions, and here we go. And here's Tomiya with the ball. Tomiya. Here you go. Here's Miller, and Miller to Park Ji-yoon. Rezabando! Slam dunk! 76-65. And here we go. Tomiya Gives it to Miller. Here we go. 3-pointer. No good. Here we go. Park Ji-yoon. Reza Bando is fouled. And he scores the basket. 78-65. So that is 2 long passes from Park Ji-yoon to Reza Bando. So Reza Bando doing it to his fellow Filipino teammates. So 78-65. He has 8 points now. And he's going to take 1 shot. And Rez makes the free throw. And 79-65. Reza Bando with 9 points. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson misses. And here we go. 79-65. And here's Park Ji-yoon. So here's Jimmy. Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy goes. Jimmy gives it to Kwan. Kim Kung-wan. No, he misses. Otana with the rebound. And here comes Jefferson. Here comes Hollis to Otana. Here we go. Jefferson again. Jefferson shoots. Misses. And here's Reza Bando with it. And here we go. Here comes Jimmy. Park Ji-yoon. Here we go. Park Ji-yoon has the ball right now. He's got the rock with 12 seconds, 10 seconds on the clock. Here's Reza Bando. Bando goes. Bando is fouled. So Bando fouled by his Filipino teammates. Yeah. Hey, don't hurt your teammate, guys. So there you go, Bando. It's kind of weird. Bando, who was part of the national team, is now playing against some of his teammates on the TNT. And the free throw is no good. So here you go, Bando. And here we go. And the free throw is good, 80-65. So there we go. So 15-point lead, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Jefferson shoots and scores. And it's 80-67. So I'm going to put in the claim right now. So there's the claim. So follow the claim. First team to 80 points. It's a claim by Adrian. But I am not going to put it in not going to put it away yet. Because they can make a little mini run here. So there you go. Let me update Rez's stats right now. Let me take a look here. Where Rez Bando. Let's see. So he has 10 points. So he played 13-48. Let me update this. So 13-48. That's to 3 quarters. He has 10 points. Yeah, let me see how many rebounds he has. Let's see. So Rez Bando. So let's see, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Okay, so he has 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. So there is Rez Bando stats. So that's where we're at with Res Abando. Yep. So 10 points, 12, not 12 rebounds. 2 rebounds. I mean, he possibly could have it. There you go. All right, fourth quarter. Here we go. All right, so Anyang's ball, 80-67. So now Rez is going to sit. Hopefully, he'll be staying in. No, my buddy's at this game too. Here's Park Ji-yoon, goes to Monroe, to Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives it to Kim Kong-wan. Here's Kim. Here we go. Lee misses, and Quincy Miller gets it. Here we go. Montalvo, Jefferson. Here's Otana for 3, and he nails it. 80-70. So it's a 10-point lead. So don't go to sleep yet. Here's Park Ji-yoon. Gives it to Monroe, to Chesuwan. Chesuwan got it. Chesuwan finds Park Ji-yoon. Here we go. Here's little Jimmy. Little Jimmy's fouled. So there you go. Montalvo picks up the foul. So there you go. Yep. Otana. All right. So here we go. Here's Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon to Chesawan. Monroe fires from 3. Bingo! 83-70. So Daryl Monroe. So there's a Bando and Spellman on the bench now. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson, air ball. But here's the offensive rebound. Otana nails it! Kelvin Otana. 83-73, 10-point lead. Here's Monroe. Monroe gives it to Chesuwan. Here we go. Chong misses. Here we go. Here comes Hollis Jefferson with the ball. Here we go. And there's a foul on Jung. So 8:27 to go. So 10-point lead. So hopefully they can keep this lead up. And here comes Montalvo with the ball. Here's Montalvo. Montalvo fires a 3. No. Here's Monroe with the rebound. And here comes Daryl Monroe. Monroe to Chesuwan. Here we go. Chesuwan passes off to Jimmy. Jimmy, Park Ji-yoon. Park Ji-yoon gives it out to Chesuwan, and he nails a 3-pointer. 86-73. And here we go. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson, 7:49 left. Here is Jefferson. Slam dunk! Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And here's Chesuwan. No good. But there's a foul underneath the basket. So 86-75. Wow, that's the third slam dunk from Rondé Hollis Jefferson today. With authority. All right, so ball will go out of bounds. So Park Ji-yoon, little Jimmy's going to take it out. Jimmy. And there's a 5-second violation on little Jimmy there. So ball's going to go out of bounds. So coach is not happy with that. So 7:39 left. And here's Goldbolton comes back in. Otana checks out. And here's Jefferson, 86-75. So Rondé Jefferson against Jimmy. Jimmy gets picked. Rondé Jefferson passes, but it's stolen by Monroe. Here's Monroe. Monroe lays it up and in. 88-75. 7:10 left. So there we go. Jefferson gives it to Miller. Miller blocked, but there's a foul on Jung. Hyung-gun. So a 13-point lead for Anyang. Miller will go to the line. Yep. Oh, he got his hands. So there you go. Miller at the free throw line. And the free throw is good. 88-76. And showing all the Filipinos in the stands. And the next free throw, no good. And here goes Monroe to Park Ji-hoon. So little Jimmy's got the ball now. Jimmy dribbling around the way. Jimmy goes. And here's a three. No. And there's a foul on Park Ji-hoon on Cole Bolton. So both teams have 2 team fouls right now. So here we go, Park Ji-hoon. And here comes Jefferson with the ball. Jefferson gives it to Miller. Miller lays it up and in, and it's now a 10-point game. 6:25 left. And here we go, Park Ji-hoon to Monroe. Chesuwon. Here we go. Lee. Here's Chesuwon. Takes the jumper, and he nails it. 90-78. And here comes Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Here you go. Rondé goes, and he's fouled, and he scores. And it's 90-80. And Monroe gets nailed in the mouth, so he's on the ground right now. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt. So 90-80 is the score. So let's see if Monroe is still on the ground. Yeah. Okay, so Monroe's up. And one shot, 14 fouls for Anyang, 2 for TNT. And here's the free throw from Jefferson. It's no good. And rebound, here comes Kim Kyung-won, and here is little Jimmy. Jimmy's got the ball. Park Ji-hoon, little Jimmy, gives it to Monroe. Monroe fires. Monroe nails it. 92-80. We have 5:34 left. And here we go. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson takes a jumper, follows his shot, gets a rebound. Here's Miller. Miller, no good, but tipped in by Jefferson. And it's 92-82 right now. Yep. So it's a 10-point lead. Yep. All right. So 10-point lead, 5:18 to go. So coaches want to cover everything. So he wants a clock wasted. So coach saying, get it out there. So here we go. 10-point lead, 92-82 Anyang. And here we go. Monroe. Monroe to Park Ji-hoon to Monroe. So we got 5:13 left. Monroe gives it to Park Ji-hoon. Park Ji-hoon goes. Ji-hoon, and it's taken by TNT Otana. And here's Williams, back out to Miller. Miller fires a three, nails it, 7-point lead, 92-85. There we go. And here we go. Park Ji-hoon's got it. Chesa one. Chesa one. Gives it to Kim Kwan. Layup is no good. Monroe gets it. And the backdoor pass to Kim Kwan. And it's 94-85. 4:18 left. Here's Jefferson. Jefferson fires. No good. And here we go. And here's the rebound for Park Ji-hoon. And Chesa-won's got the ball. Chesa-won. 4 minutes to go. Here we go. Chesa-won has the ball. Chesa-won passes it out to Gun. Chung. Here we go. Chung and Chung. Oh, passes it to the stands. So it's going to be Anyang's ball. TNT's ball now. Yep, that was a hell of a pass by Monroe. And here we go. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. 3:44 left. Here we go. Rondé. Okay. Here's Otana. Nails a three. 94-88. 3:28 left. And here we go. Monroe. 6-point lead. Monroe. And here's Reza Bando. 96-88. So there you go. 8-point lead. Here we go. Miller. Miller's fouled. So Rez Abando now has 12 points. So let's put up 12 points for Rez Abando. So there you go, 12 points. So 2 free throws, 96-88 to Miller. So the first free throw is good, 96-89. So there you go. A lot of people wearing the Rez Abando. Here we go. And here we go. Miller makes both free throws. 96-90. 3:07 left. Here's Park Ji-hoon. So Park Ji-hoon's got the ball. Here we go. Park Ji-hoon goes around. Ji-hoon. Here we go. So one in the basket is good. 99-90. He's been clutch. So here we go. Chesa-won. 2:34 left. Here we go. Here's Miller. Miller. And Miller's fouled. So Reza Bando picks up the foul. Yeah. But that is 5 team fouls on Anyang. Yeah. So there you go. So referees discussing, what are they discussing? So 99 and 90. And he has 28 points, 9 rebounds. And the first free throw is good. 99 to 91. And here we go. Both free throws are good, 99-92. And here we go. Chesuwon will bring the ball up with 2:20 to go. Chesuwon, here we go. Gives it to Chesuwon. Here's Abando. Abando is fouled. He will shoot 2 free throws. 2:11 left. So 7-point lead. Yep. So here's Rez Abando. And Abando misses a first free throw. And Abando makes it, and it's 100. And here we go. Here's Jefferson, first team. It's Lawler's Law. You know Lawler's Law, first to 100. It's the law. Bingo! So let's see. So TNT's got to break them. Got to get the claim denied and break the law at the same time right now. Down by 8 with 1 minute and 50 seconds. Here's Monroe. Monroe got it. Monroe gives it up. Here we go. Here comes TNT. Here we go. Miller. Miller to Jefferson. Otana. Here we go. Back to Otana. No, he misses. And here we go. And it's still going to be TNT's ball with 1 minute and 33 seconds to go. So 100 to 92. And a 3 by Jefferson is no good. And Anyang's got the rebound. And here is Park Ji-hoon. 1 minute 20 left. Park Ji-hoon. And he scores 102-92. And there you go. Well, you got this game looked like it was going down from the start. They ain't slowing down. Yep. And guess what? It's time to put this in the refrigerator. So there you go. This game is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. And the jello's jiggling. Yep. So there we go. Yep. Rez Abando. Rez Abando. There you go. Yep. The game looked like it's going to go over. Yep. So 102-92, 1 minute and 17 to go right now. The only way they'll come back is if they score some miracle threes. So we're all about to end here in 1 minute and 17 seconds. Yeah. There you go. So 102.92. And let's see if there's, I forgot to see if there's any doubles. I'm not going to check right now. I'm going to finish off the game. And here we go. And here's Montalvo. Tabo needs to pass it, gives it to Miller. Miller fires a three, and he nails it. 102.95. And he gives it to Reza Bando Monroe. Rez. There you go. Reza Bando. Gives it to Monroe. Monroe has it. It's a Pak Ji-eun. Here's Reza Bando. Bando misses. And here's Monroe. Monroe's going to eat up more clock. And the ball's knocked out of bounds out of Reza Bando. So it's just a ball out of bounds. 43 seconds, 10 on the shot clock. So Reza Bando with 12 points. And assuming he's probably played about maybe close to 20. Now they're going to check. Why are they checking? This game's over. I think that ball was knocked out of bounds. No, that was knocked out of bounds. That was knocked out of bounds by TNT. And Monroe's getting into it with Jefferson. Wow. So this Cole Bolton was getting into it with Jefferson, with Daryl Monroe. So Cole Bolton just calming the nerves down. So it's just a double technical or double foul there. Well, yeah, we'll see if they get some technical fouls right now. There's 43 seconds left. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What happened to the day where you're down by 7, 30 you missed the shot? Yeah. No, you let it run out. Now just keep fouling. Like, yeah, this game's over. So this is going longer than anticipated. I mean, they're at 197 now. This game's pretty much in hand. Okay. Yeah. Because Cole Bolton had something to say. All right, hurry up and resolve this. Let's get this game over with. Wow. gonna extend this anymore.
두 선수 간의 충돌이 있었던 장면을 다시 한번 돌려보는 것 같긴 해요.
I think it was something to do with the coach. I think it was something with the coach. Are they looking up the rule book about?
지금 동아시아 슈퍼리그 복식 홈페이지에 플레이바이 플레이가 업데이트가 안 되고 있는 시점인데 지금
Oh, Monroe was. Oh, Monroe was at the bench listening in. So the assistant coach was like, "Get the hell out of here." So the coach was like, "Get the hell out of here." And then Hoboken. And I think two teammates, Obando. That was funny. That was funny. Monroe was like listening in on it. Hey, Chot Reyes is there. I forgot. Oh, was that Chot that? Actually, that was Chot that went up to Monroe. I gotta see that replay. Was that Chot Reyes? Yeah, Chot's at the game. So Monroe was listening in. Okay, free throw is good by Chesuwan. And both free throws off the backboard's good. So we got 199 right there. So Chot Reyes got kicked out of this arena now. Oh my God. 104.95. This is going to be news tomorrow. Here's Miller. Miller's got the ball. And there's a foul on Park Ji-yoon. And now more free throws. I think he fouled out, isn't it? So Jimmy, is that 5 fouls on Jimmy? And Ohtana checks out. Yep. Shot's good. So I think that was, yeah, I'm still want to see that replay again. I think, yeah. And here we go. Chesuwan got the ball. And here's Reza Bando. And that's a 14 foul on TNT. 104.97. That was kind of funny. Oh, Ethan is there. Yep. And another foul. Wow. So there's more free throws. But yeah. So I think Shot got ejected. And the free throw's no good. But there's 22.8 seconds. So now we have gone over 200. So I think there's going to be some fireworks when Anyang plays TNT. Here we go, 105.97. Here we go. Here's Earl, no good. And they're just going to run it out. And there we go. And the clock mercifully runs out. Final score, 105.97. Oh, my God. So there you go. Anyang wins it. And I think with some fireworks at the end there. So once again, I think Chat West got kicked out. Monroe. All right. So if you haven't given me the HKO special yet, please help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So there we go. So it's a final. So there you go. Next week, the Chiba Jets and Anyang will play. So that's where we're at. So good. So there you go. And then, yep, we'll just have to see how everything else goes. All right. So there's a final 105.97 Anyang. Red Boosters over TNT. All right, everyone. Take care. And I will definitely see you in my next video or live stream. So my ladies will take you out. Goodbye.